start in National 1, and we'll have a look back at round 7, where undoubtedly the headline came at Clifton Lane, where Bishop Stortford became the first team to win at Rotherham Titans since February 2023 by securing a 45-34 victory. 5 first-half tries were followed by that staunch Stortford defence, which we saw, didn't we, in round 6 against Rams. They also negotiated 3 yellow cards in the second half, but Tom Coleman's side got over the line. The damage very much done in the first 40 minutes, and it's 3 really good weeks now for Bishop Stortford. A really good October, in fact. You know, they started it by winning away at Sedgley Park. They frustrated league leaders Rams and deprived them of a try bonus point. The first team to do that, the only team to do that so far this season, and now they followed that up by beating Rotherham Titans. So it's been a really good month so far for Bishop Stortford. As for Rotherham Titans, it was 19 wins and out for Harvey Billyon's side. Couldn't quite make it 20 in a row, but Rotherham will be eager for a reaction this weekend in round 8. There were better fortunes for fellow top 3 side and league leaders Rams, though. In round 7, it sounded like a bruising and feisty contest against 4th placed Birmingham Moseley. Rams clinching the bonus point victory 24-7 in the end on All Bath Road to make it 7 wins from 7, and a brilliant start to the season for Seb Reynolds' side. Another red card for Birmingham Moseley that didn't help their cause, but Rams too strong for them in the end. And at the bottom, Darlington Moden Park were narrowly beaten 38-34 by Sale FC in their quest for a first win of the season. It turned into quite a back and forth contest up in the North East. Sale had a man sent off after 56 minutes and ended the game with 13 men, but DMP just couldn't turn the tide in their favour. But in terms of Darlington Moden Park, it was the first points they collected. Those 2 bonus points they picked up, the first points they collected since round 2. So can they build on that now going into round 8? So in terms of the National 1 table then, ahead of this weekend, there's no change in the bottom 3, despite Darlington Moden Park picking up those points we've just mentioned. 11th place Sedgley Park got their first win since round 1 as they defeated an informed Plymouth Albion 41-26 at Park Lane. At the top, Richmond followed Rams with a maximum in round 7 as they beat Leicester Lions 43-12 to remain undefeated, while Rosslyn Parker won 4 on the spin now as a first half hat-trick from Joe Lucas-Smith helped them to a 61-24 victory against Dings Crusaders. So let's dive straight into the fixtures then and have a look at the final round of games before the first rest week of the campaign. A battle of 2 sides in the top 4 seeds. Birmingham Moseley host Rotherham Titans, both keen to bounce back after defeats in round 7. A first meeting between these 2 famous old clubs since January 2020. Bishop Stortford versus Richmond, as we said at the top, very good month for Stortford so far. Can they end October with another positive result? But that will be a really tricky task against another top 3 side in unbeaten Richmond. Dings Crusaders versus Darlington Moden Park. The North East visitors head to Bristol looking for their first win of the season. Dings looking for a first win in 4 after a tough run of fixtures. Like Dings, it hasn't been an easy October for Leicester Lions either, and it won't get any easier for them with an informed Rosslyn Park visiting the Midlands in round 8. Plymouth Albion versus Rams is certainly one of the standout fixtures in National 1 this weekend. Plymouth 5th in the table and will be looking to bounce back after last week's defeat at Sedgley Park. Rams hoping to win the first block of the season with 8 wins from 8, and what a statement of intent that would be from Seb Reynolds' side. Elsewhere, Sale FC host Esher at Hayward Road, and 7th place Blackheath, who really did accelerate in the second half last week against Esher to secure a 50-27 victory. This time out, they travel to Sedgley Park.